Viewers, I'm standing with Mark Reeve, one of the two partners for Urban Capital Property Group, and I'm also standing next to Elliot Tobe, President International Marketing. We are in the front of a very massive master plan, and this project, the very first phase of this project called Ravine Condominiums, which is at 1215 York Mills Road. Lots of efforts Mark and his partner put together towards this master plan. Let's talk to Mark. Mark, how are you? Welcome on board.
Very good, Zia. Thank you for coming today so we can talk about Ravine. It's a terrific project.
We are, definitely, and we are in one of the most impressive sales office. You guys did a great job.
Well, thank you very much. I hope everybody wants to come down and have a look.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Can you explain us about this whole master plan?
I can. This is quite a significant master plan community. We're going to be completely changing this neighborhood with this community.
Yeah.
So presently there is about 255 townhouses that are being demolished over time, and it's going to be replaced by a major new high-rise and low-rise community of 7 towers, 1,600 units.
Wow.
The location is spectacular. We're located right on York Mills, just east of the Don Valley Parkway.
Yes.
And so the proximity to this site to everything in this part of the city is fantastic. You can actually get downtown by car in like 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
We actually have an express bus at our doorstep that will take you right down to Union Station, faster than taking the subway.
Wow.
So there's excellent public transit available on this site. And we're very close to a lot of amenities here. We're close to Fairview Mall. We're close to shops at Don Mills.
Yes.
And most importantly, this community has been carefully designed to fit within one of the nicest ravines the city has to offer. So when you come to this project, you'll see the spectacular access we have to one of the finest ravine amenities in the city. So it is a really terrific project in that respect. And the first building we're currently in the process of selling is phase one. It's located right here,
okay.
Right on York Mills. And of course, on a big master plan community like this, the best thing you can do is get it on the ground floor, because over time, values always rise in these communities.
You know, certain pockets in Toronto definitely, and this is one of the key pockets as well, sitting next to two major highways, right, in the middle of the city. So 15 minutes, east, west, north, south, it's quite affordable. As you said, like, you know, go to downtown 10 minutes, like, you know, if you go north to Markham 10 minutes, and then you're along, like, you know, 401 line, so which is not bad. Let's go to the scale model and see how the scale model looks. So Elliot, if you can explain viewers about the number of units, the height, and the amenities about this project.
Okay, it's my pleasure. Taking over from what Mark said, this is the first phase of the project.
Yeah.
And as anyone knows, that phase one is the time to get in.
Yes.
28-story and a 7-story podium. Absolutely incredible amenity set.
Yeah.
Just so you know that the interiors and the amenities were designed by Ciccone Simone.
Oh, okay.
A world-renowned brand,
Yeah.
interior design firm. They've worked with Urban Capital on many projects before, and they brought their expertise to this project. First off, design of suites, and you know how important suites are.
It is.
We have everything to fit
Yeah.
all sorts of needs. So if it's a single person coming in,
Yeah.
1 bedroom, efficient, beautiful 1 bedrooms. 1 bedroom in Ben's, the investor favorite.
Exactly.
2 bedrooms for the larger family, and 3 bedrooms, because we have recognized that in this part of the city, in this part of the world, and actually the whole condominium market for affordability, 3 bedrooms are a key.
It is.
So we have something to fit everybody's needs. A family can live here. We have playroom sets for the family. We have beautiful outdoor terraces for people to be in the summer. Gyms, party rooms, a whole host. Everything that you would expect, almost in a resort-style community. The Ravine system at your door, and again, going back to the families, larger suites, 3 bedrooms, parks, trails, everything out there. We've done some incredible things in the Ravine this year as well. We did yoga actually out there. Transit is at the doorstep. When I look at the door, it is right there. Because it's also phase one, and to create the interest in it, we've come up with some absolutely incredible promotions, deposit programs, incentives, and we have free parking. We talked about the highway proximity here being at the Don Valley and at the 401.
Yes.
So for people who aren't necessarily using transit, and there is an express bus that runs right downtown,
Yeah.
we're offering free parking right now. So a great value for folks.
With the free parking right with the bed,
Yeah.
like, there's a good 30,
Yeah.
40,000 saving.
It is. One of the other things actually I want to talk about in an amenity set, although it's not in this particular building here, and because what Mark had told
Yeah.
you, there's 7 towers coming in
Yes.
here. So in one of our future phases, Urban Capital has designed what we call the Ravine Club, and this is going to be an absolutely immense, almost like country club environment,
Yes.
overlooking the ravine with shared amenities for
Yes.
the buildings.
Yeah. No, great. Mark, I know once it comes to a model suite, you guys, totally, look into that detail. Let's go and visit model suite. Let's go.
Yeah.
So the model suite is 2-bedroom, right?
It is.
Oh.
It's one of the Ciccone Simone 2-bedroom designs, absolutely spectacular. You've seen part of this sales
Yeah.
office. You got to come up here and see this model suite. It is worth the drive. And remember, the sales office is right on the site, 1215 York Mills.
Okay, perfect.
This suite is absolutely spectacular. And what we've done is we've actually mocked up the view here because
Yes.
at York Mills, you're at the top of the city.
Okay.
And the views from here downtown are absolutely spectacular. Come see the suite, see it for yourself. But what I want to do is I want to share some of the incentives that we have for you, for your viewers right now.
Yeah.
First off, free parking. One of the best incentives in the city.
Exactly.
Condos throughout charge $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 for parking. We're throwing it in right now.
Okay.
We have an investor side program for you, which I know you have a lot of investors who
Yes.
follow you. So a rental guarantee, a 2-year rental guarantee, worry-free for the first 2 years. So it's giving you that time frame from purchase, appreciation in the marketplace,
Yes.
and 2 years, no worry. If you don't want to take the rental guarantee, you can lease it yourself during occupancy. You can also assign it prior to closing. So, and we know a lot of people's needs, things happen in their life and
Exactly.
changes. So we've made it that. We've got interest on your deposit right now. So
Wow.
it's tough to take money out of the bank, I know.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is, while the deposit's in there, it's an 8% interest, and try and get that at the bank, right? Now, for the end user, and that's a very important component, people trying to get into their first project, deposits are always an issue. So Urban Capital and their partners have come up with what is called HOT, and we're
Okay.
calling it home ownership today.
Yeah.
So it is a low down payment and a monthly deposit that is easier than taking 5% out of your pocket
Yes.
to get it down. So it is going to allow people to invest into their future.
Okay.
An easy deposit program. So I think it's great. We've got caps, so you don't have to worry about development charges in the future, and a whole bunch of other special things. And if you bring them up here, we're going to tell them all about it.
Oh, that's great. No, Ali, thank you very much. But before we wrap, Mark, whatever we see in this model suite, is all these finishes are standard?
Yes, all the finishes are standard. There are upgrades available as well, so you'll be able to customize your suite as you see fit.
No, you guys did a great job. Viewers, you know what? Alex said absolutely right. How you can go wrong, free parking, your caps, your levies are all capped, your 5% deposits, plus, it's all distributed, on month-to-month basis. You are sitting right next to 2 highways and downtown, malls, Fairview, all over, but the best thing is to come and see this impressive office and take advantage of all these incentives. If you want to book your unit in this particular project, you can reach me on my cell phone number or send me a quick email. We'll go to the next segment. Stay with us.